Magic 89.9.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9. Sorry, I had to catch you off guard.
Yeah.
Kulang na lang disco.
Yeah, I love that song. Like, it makes me feel young.
I need alcohol in my system to enjoy it. It's something like that this early today.
I love that song. Can we play that again?
Hold on, I don't even know the artist. Hold on. History. That was
Dreamin', yeah.
Okay.
Well, it seems like it.
Uh-huh.
That kind of puts me in a groove.
Really?
Yeah. And then you have those
Kumunat
blinding
yung
lights. Like blinding lights, strobe lights until like you're just
you
down.
You want to do something like that at the Progress? You're
For
complete
sure.
na. You're complete. You have
For
the
sure.
pool,
We got the pool, we got the lights, we got the sounds.
Exactly. Welcome to the show, guys. It's a Monday, meaning you know what it is. It's Pets in the City, where we talk about everything in the animal
everything
kingdom.
and anything about pets.
And we have a very special guest. Actually, she's a sub because our resident doctor from PPBCC is super busy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just happy that, whenever she's free, she just comes over and spends time here. But she sent someone is just as wonderful. We're going to talk to her in a bit. Right now, though, I want to introduce my co-host.
The Coach Francis, all the way from Lipa.
I forgot to introduce myself.
And that was Tina.
I'm Tina Ryan.
For you wearing a blue with white polka dot. Like, good thing Alex Calleja is not here because Alex is
Totally
gonna
gonna
nitpick
rip,
and
whatever.
rip that clothes off. Okay, I don't know what he's gonna say.
I'm seated for the first time in a long time just because I came from the doctor's office and, the examination, all the pressure points.
Pressure points. Was that like an acupuncture test?
Yes, the reflexes and, he has to feel what's tender on my back and my leg. Doc Lipana, thank you for your time. Yeah, so I need to get an MRI.
Right.
Uh-huh.
And you know what? Just before coming to the station, I got my tires changed.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
it's like the yearly. Oh, I mean, why did you change it?
No, the tire already got its mileage at around 46,000.
Yeah, okay.
So I was due for a tire change, and on my way coming
Dude, you
here,
just love to drive with new
I
tires?
love new tires.
Oh, good
Yeah,
for
it feels
you.
quick and responsive.
Okay.
Yeah,
good for
something to
you.
talk about at Pit Stop, right? So Pit Stop's every Wednesday.
But right now,
we're just
it's Pets in the City.
Plugging that in. But right now, it's Pets in the City. And you know what? Because it reminds me when I was driving. And every time I drive, I always anticipate dogs or any animals crossing.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And then anybody's driving right now, please put on the brakes. Right? So stop for the animals. Because in the province, and I'm not saying everyone, right? They would rather just ram the animal. Let's say they're running at around 150 or 120 or whatever the speed limit is, okay?
Oh, I hate
Some drivers in the province, some, do not cancel me, okay? And cancel culture is already canceled, so please stop, okay? So they would rather really hit the animal.
But-
And I've seen it,
Okay, but then
hit and run.
don't they say that it's safer if they just go
Allegedly.
allegedly?
But that's what brakes are for. And that's why most modern cars have ABS.
Okay, yeah.
Right? So that's what ABS is for. But don't try to steer the car to the left or to the right or whatever. That's why you have to check your brakes and then please stop for the animals. Okay, no matter what it is.
Okay, our guest is saying something. What was that? Put on your headset,
Please
girl.
introduce
Make
yourself.
heard. I was
Make
going to
yourself
introduce her
comfortable.
in a bit, but
Oh.
Monica's here from
Monica.
Philippine Pet Birth Control Center. Oh, wait, I cannot hear. Can you use that other mic? Can you grab that other? Yeah, try using that
Yeah.
one. Okay,
Can you try that?
try it again. Oh, it's not working. The mic's not working.
Okay.
Okay, now it's grounded. She was saying.
Okay, it's the other mic.
It's the other mic. I think the other
It's the
mic's
other
grounded.
mic.
Oh, it is grounded.
Okay. Hold on, guys.
Okay, I will play
This is what you
music.
get for doing live.
It's got ground. Okay, can you check
Maybe
your
it's
mic?
yeah.
Say something.
Hi.
There you go.
There you go. But you can hear static.
It's okay. You were saying, Monica, what were you?
Oh no, I was just adding to what he's saying that that's what speed limits are for too.
Mhm.
Everybody, not just that.
Okay, we're gonna fix her mic in a bit. Right now,
Maybe we can play some music while
Yes,
we try
I will
to
play some
troubleshoot.
music right now because I wanna add something to what she just said about speed limits. So
Speed
here we
limits.
go. Addison Ray with high fashion on today's best music. This is Magic 89.9.
Magic 89.9.
And welcome back to Pets in the City, your go-to show for furry fun and four-legged right here on Magic 89.9. And I
With
can't hear
Tina
myself.
Ryan and dog coach Francis, of
Oh,
course.
there you go. Now I can hear myself. Let's try Monica's mic now.
All right.
Okay, you got to come closer, girl. You got to speak louder, too. Okay, there you go. Okay, she was saying, we apologize about the buzzing earlier. Hi to Lee.
Hello.
Hi, Sundown and Kaz. It was staticky. That's all fixed up. Lee, my dog I didn't bring with me today because she is in school.
With me at
the
dog
ranch.
Yes.
Is she being a good baby?
We'll talk about that later. But you were saying
Yeah.
about
Yeah, because earlier on, for those of you just tuned in, Coach was just bragging about his new tires.
Yep,
and
baby.
the drive is just so nice and all.
the car feels new.
Yes, there you go. And then he went to say hit the brakes when you see like
Yeah.
animals
Animals.
crossing the
Uh-huh.
highway. But I guess in provinces, they kind of don't do that.
Some of them.
Some of them don't. Some of them just go for
Ram the
it.
animal.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because some claim that it's safer. When allegedly, that's what Coach said. Allegedly, there's really no difference, right?
There's still damage,
Yeah.
right? So that's why modern cars actually have ABS.
Okay.
So you can stop safely.
There you go.
And don't go over the speed limit. I think that was
That's
what's
what
your point, right?
Monica from Philippine Pet Birth Control was saying. In the first place, you should not be going over the speed limit.
Yes.
Because it could be
It could be like
a human being
yeah.
to begin with,
it's
right?
there. It's there for a reason. So it's not just because for the animals.
Yeah.
But people.
You're going over the speed limit means you're breaking the law.
Yeah.
Diba? And it's so easy for us here in the country to get away with it because we don't have the same technology.
Technology. Yeah.
You got no CCTVs all over.
No, I mean, like in the US, you're going over the speed limit and like what in 30
get a
seconds,
ticket,
like
you get-
right behind you, right? Or you don't even know the ticket is waiting in
Yeah,
the house,
at the house, yes.
already. Like in Dubai, the lights are just gonna flash and that's it.
Right.
Yeah.
And they're so strict. You don't pay it, they impound your car. And just to
Stop for the animals.
Yeah, stop.
Right. So
Yeah.
that's why I was bragging about the tires a little bit because it feels new, and I know that I could stop for whether that's going to be another car, a pedestrian, or an animal. Very important.
Have you guys do you drive here,
Yes,
Monica?
I do.
Have you hit like a
No.
dog ever?
No,
Yeah,
no.
that's like my worst nightmare.
I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
I
I
don't
don't
remember.
think I can live with it.
Right?
Yeah.
Once I brought I think I rescued a dog.
Uh-huh.
And I brought to your sister's
Sister,
clinic. Yeah, because there was a wiener dog somewhere in Mandaluyong, and I had to I waited for it. I made sure that it wasn't going to get hit by a car, but it was looking really sick, so I grabbed it and took her to.
Yeah.
I wonder what happened to that dog now. I didn't even have the heart to follow up because, I know I was going to take it home, and then mom's going to give me a hard time.
Let's just hope it all ended up for the better.
I'm sure it did.
And
Dog possessions,
every time I travel from Lipa coming here, and it just makes me wonder. Sometimes there are actually some Aspens along Star Tollway or even Eslex.
I get nervous
I don't
when
know
I see
why.
them.
Yeah.
I think because they live nearby and they would just cave through the gate or probably through the fences.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they would try to scavenge along the side, the shoulder
Yes.
of the expressway. And I don't know, like, do I stop and help this
Right?
animal?
I know.
What if they get hit by another car? So
But
So I
some
think
of
we
the
need to
dogs out
address
there
that.
are like smart already. They know.
They're
when
street
or
smart
where.
already.
They know they're street smart.
Yeah.
They're street
Right, so
smart.
that's the good thing. Na parang okay, we're just thinking.
They-
Hopefully, that dog is street smart.
Marunong, yes.
You know what? I think they even know how to cross the highway better
I've
than
been
we
seeing
do.
videos. I've been seeing videos like they would wait for the go signal.
Yeah, but
Right?
that's
Across
for
the
the
street,
street.
yeah.
But we're talking about
Oh yeah.
S-Lex and Star Tollway.
Oh,
so
my
that
goodness.
that feels scary.
Yes.
All right, so I see it every time, and I'm just worried for the animals.
Oh my gosh. 337. Hi, Duncan. If you have any questions for Dog Coach Francis regarding behavior of your pets, please do so. He's going to be here till 5. We are going to talk to Monica about the Philippine Pet Birth Control Center.
Foundation,
Of course,
yes.
it's a foundation. And Monica is a third year
Veterinary
vet student
And
at
De La Salle Veterinary.
Hello, you people, vet students from De La Salle Araneta.
Yes, hi.
I've been there.
You wanted to become a vet because of your ate or just for the love of animals?
Both.
Well, pinilit siya ng ate niya, you are going to take a veterinary medicine kasi sayang ang libro ko.
Oh, but then you know what? To have your sister encourage you. I mean, that's like, isn't that like a
I
wonderful
mean, she's
thing?
not telling me what to do, but she's okay with what I want. But I really do want to be a veterinarian.
Okay, is there a little bit of pressure coming from your ate?
Or at what
Or anybody?
pressure coming from like older. I mean, not older. Like the professors that knows her, and they'll be expecting like, oh, you're gonna be like your ate. I know your ate is very smart like this.
That's good and bad.
Yeah.
So, Monica, what was your turning point when you when did you realize you really want to do this and help animals?
When I got back here in 2021, we were like talking my ate and I. Then she was like, "Oh, might as well just enroll," and then so we did, and then I stayed here. It wasn't planned or anything because I took up vet already like 2006. Then I had to go there to my kuya, and then I stayed there for like 12 years, and then when I came back, ate was like, "Oh, just enroll," and then I did. So
Pero in the family naman, you guys love animals. I mean,
not only dogs, I have snakes, I have birds, I have reptiles.
yeah, they love animals. I mean, if their house is big enough in Vergara, we probably have a mini zoo, right?
I think I have a mini zoo right now.
Oh yeah, there you
Really?
go. Like right now in the house, how many total number of pets you have?
I didn't
Okay.
get mad.
Okay.
No one's complaining anyway. I think you should be, the only time you should be ashamed is when your neighbors are complaining. But none of your neighbors are complaining because we know that you take care of them very well.
I have 6 snakes. I have more than 20 dogs.
20
I have
dogs.
4 cats, and then 3 birds.
Birds.
Yes.
And you know what's funny? I never hear a single, I don't hear the bark. There's
Of the
20
dogs.
something dogs and we don't even,
Probably trained.
yeah. So,
And a bearded dragon, a frog.
That's interesting.
how many bearded dragons do you have?
I only have 1.
Okay.
And then
Pengi isa pag nanganak.
it's a boy.
The only dragon I know is my mother-in-law. No, I'm kidding. I love you, Mama.
Who makes the best sisig, by the way?
My mother-in-law, that's my mom. She's a different kind of dragon.
Okay. So yeah, if you're the students out there taking up vet medicine, if you might have questions for Monica, let us know.
Or better yet, just tell us your experience. How is it difficult? Is it hard? And we're just gonna drill you on that.
Drill.
Grill.
Of course, talk about the foundation and
Yeah.
So
So what does it take? Let's say, okay, I'm a fresh
grad.
from out of high school, grade 12.
Now wait.
What?
Kasi okay, no, you're saying kunyari you're fresh off high school, ganon.
Yes.
Akala ko kasi di ba may undergrad ang ano?
No,
Ang
I
vet?
don't think
Wala
there's
ba?
no. This
Akala
is
ko-
not med school like for humans.
Kasi I know in the US parang they require you
Really?
something like that. I could be wrong, but anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, let's say I'm a fresh grad out of high school. And one of the things that I would probably want to do is take up veterinary medicine. What are the requirements? Do I need like really good grades in math or in science?
Not really. But you just have to pass the entrance exam, and then that's it.
Oh, there's an entrance exam.
How hard was the entrance?
How hard was it?
Fairly okay. Yeah.
Very
It was
okay.
fairly. I mean,
De La Salle Pips, it's fair lang daw, madali lang daw.
I mean, it depends, I guess.
Okay, pero one of the schools is De La Salle, pero there's also a bunch of other schools, di ba?
UP.
Pero, yeah, UP.
Kasi from the metro, I mean, yun yung pinaka-closest to me.
That's
And Ate
why.
graduated from there, so
Yeah, kasi there's also Cavite State, and then
very
there's...
far na from...
Very far na yun.
So the closest school is
Oo.
Araneta.
yeah.
So relatively, konti pa din yung veterinary school, di ba?
Yes.
So
But
yun yun eh.
Araneta is, diba, it's the one in Malabon?
Caneta, yes.
Yeah.
Around that area. Around that area. I'm not sure it's Valenzuela, I think.
It's, I mean, with the traffic too. I mean, you know.
Oh, it could be better. Let's put it that way. It could be better.
They could open more schools. Kasi a lot of students na ngayon na gusto maging vet.
Vets, yeah.
A lot, like
Okay.
super dami ng nagve-vet ngayon.
All right. So I took up engineering and as a fresh grad or a freshman, okay? The favorite subject of engineering students is algebra
Ew.
because we take that like 4 times a
Ew.
week.
Yeah.
Okay? So we study algebra around 3 to 4 times a week.
I used to cry
Okay.
in algebra. Oh.
So I would say that if you don't pass algebra, you don't go up.
Wala
Like,
na,
you
wala
should
na.
shift. Okay?
Wag ka na mangarap, ganun.
So
Find
sobrang
something
galing
else
ko.
to
I
do
did
na.
that twice. I did
Wow.
algebra twice. I'm not ashamed of it.
Oh my gosh.
Okay? Why? Because the first time I took up college, I was comsci tapos 3 units lang yon. When I shifted to
Fine, ikaw na
engineering,
magaling, coach.
it's 4 units. So it was, 5 I think. It was difficult. Pero in veterinary medicine, what is like the core na parang you're a freshman, ano yun dapat you have to be really good at this.
Oo nga.
If not, you can't even survive second year or third year.
Probably zoology
Zoology.
and then anatomy, stuff like that. You can't really go further than that kung hindi ka mo alam si anatomy.
So tell us what's like with zoology. What do we study?
Different animal kingdoms.
Are you like
Kasi-
starting to dissect now? At third.
Tapos na.
Tapos na.
Yes.
Okay. I know my face, right?
Do you think Tina would be a vet just from her reaction?
No, probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not. I mean,
Sometimes you have to yung you love pets, I mean your animals so much na you can see them through like
the pain.
yeah.
Mm.
Like for us to study them, we have
Oh my
to do
gosh,
stuff,
Monica.
stuff.
One time, Kobe was running around so quick in my mom's, house, and all of a sudden started yelping in pain, and I started crying in panic because he hurt a nail and it was bleeding.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, you guys should have seen me. I was like, what? I was all over the place. I mean, imagine. No, I cannot.
Yeah.
All right, zoology and anatomy. Like, is it the same way that medical students for humans study anatomy? Is it the same process? Like,
It's
okay, we're
probably
gonna
the same
dissect.
process. I would say more complicated because then you have
Oh.
to think about sa veterinarian. Being a veterinarian, we are the dentist, we are the
Oh, lahat kayo
everything.
eh.
Like, di ba sa human med, there's a certain, ano tawag doon?
Oh, specialty.
Specialty.
Specialty-
But then
specialization,
if you're a
right?
veterinarian, you're all of those.
Sakop mo lahat, coach. Oo. I mean, even radiology, sila na rin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to take it. Oo. So,
Cancer patient, you have to deal with it. Lahat.
All right. Well, I know the answer to this one, pero again, I'm not an expert. But one question is, how different is the human body, at least in a cellular level, are animals?
Fairly same.
Same.
Almost, yes.
Oh, okay.
So like the function, like
Yes,
what
yes,
makes up a cell with the human and an
Yes, yes,
animal
yes.
is almost the same.
Yes.
So like
It's
they
just
react
that
differently.
there's
ano ba?
certain bones lang ang ma-add. Certain like, basta super same siya almost.
Even the proteins, those
Yes,
kind of
yes,
stuff.
yes,
Like
yes.
if you really look into the microscope, na parang, oh, this cell is from a human, pero and this
You
cell
can
is.
differentiate. You can differentiate, yes.
And as early as now, Monica, do you see yourself having a favorite animal to work on?
Yes.
Which is?
dogs. But I do want to be an exotic vet. But
Oh,
it's just yung dogs for me is different kasi how they're always
it's
with
much
me.
more emotional for you.
Okay.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Now, what's the weirdest pet fact that blows your mind that you've learned so far being a third year vet student?
Pet fact.
Or probably like you're learning
It's
vet.
not weird. It's kind of the reality of it is
Uh-huh.
it's more expensive to have a pet rather than have a baby or something.
Wow.
Yung costing ng like you have to bring it to the vet, you don't know what's going on. It's really expensive sa Philippines to have a pet. Kaya kung hindi mo kaya, don't.
Wow.
Oh, in terms of the services,
Yeah,
I guess,
services.
right?
Oh my gosh. Are you
Because
kidding?
it is expensive.
If I wasn't friends with her sister, I'd be in debt by now. I'd still be in debt. You know, one time my boxer had she's super like allergic to everything, and something triggered it, and she ended up having cauliflower ears from excessive shaking. So oh my gosh, it was like it ballooned, and Doc Mase had to drain it. Cost me like 60.
Cauliflower, like what happened to the ear? So
So-
for anybody who doesn't know what that is, what happens to the ear?
You know, the fighters, boxers, that's what they get when they're getting punched.
Hematoma.
You know, diba?
Oh, hematoma. Like
gosh.
the veins are being filled with
What?
water, so it
Or something. Basta fluid, and then we will drain it, and
Yeah.
then sometimes if it's too much, at the wood cut.
Yeah, but my vet bill was, I think it cost me like 45.
I think I had 5 of my dogs undergo to that procedure, and it's expensive.
Oh, you're right. I know, but I love the fact that we're neighbors. We grew up together, so she made me pay whenever I could.
And it happens usually for older dogs. Okay, so
Oh.
anybody who's listening, it's something that you need to prepare for, because it's much more common for older dogs. The older that they get. So Sophie had it, Serena had it, my old dogs had it. So they have to be sedated, diba?
Oh,
Sometimes
yeah.
if they need to be operated on.
Yes.
So something that your vet would probably be an expert at.
Okay, so Doc na agad. Well, you're going there anyway. In 3 years. So, Monica, what is happening now? Anything new you want to share with the Philippine Pet Birth Control Center?
What's happening?
So for those of you who doesn't know PPBCC Foundation, we are a non-profited organization. We aim to eradicate rabies in the Philippines and for the Philippines to be a stray-friendly country. So every day we do low-cost kapon. So if you visit our page, you'll see we have promos here and there. I think sa market we are the lowest right now, and then we are yung most consistent for having that price lang sa price range sa kapon. And we are able to do this because of the PPBCC Veterinary Hospital. So we are powered by, so it's our way of giving back to the community na from having this hospital, the exclusivity of it, we get to give back dito sa community through PPBCC Foundation.
I love it. And
And you have to visit. That facility is huge.
It's nice. Yes.
It's nice. And it's like, oh, finally, something to be proud of in Mandaluyong.
pero is it still the same location?
No, they moved. We moved.
They moved?
Kumakawi, no?
We moved.
We moved.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a bigger building.
Where is it now?
It's at the corner.
Mandaluyong pa rin.
Mandaluyong pa din. It's like a couple of blocks away from where we used to be at the PPBCC.
Yeah, that felt tight.
Oh, no.
so
That
it's
place
super
felt tight.
naman
This
talaga.
one's total opposite. We got 4 floors.
You got 4 floors.
Yes.
So
Wow.
there's boarding
Well
facility.
done.
Yeah, my boarding facility. There's they separate the cats part, you know, for the spaying and neutering. You should visit. We should do a
We should
trip
do
there.
like a broadcast from there. no?
One of these
Kasi-
days. Very, very
Yeah,
soon.
because the last time I went there, the old place, it was tight,
It was.
right? And I have to like be on the lookout for the LTO or
Yeah.
No parking.
because there was no parking. I'm sorry, you guys,
we
but
have a parking
we
space
do move
now.
on
Yeah.
anyway. As soon as we drop the dogs, we do move on.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
We don't want to be causing traffic around the Mandaluyong Circle.
There's plenty of space there now. So Monica, go ahead and invite them to the socials and how can
Yes,
they
can
find you?
Yeah, you can find us at Facebook PPBCC Foundation.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the veterinary hospital, it's PPBCC Veterinary Hospital.
And to anybody who wants to be a vet, go ahead.
If you want
Invite
to do
them.
it, you have to have the passion,
I love that.
Yon.
the I guess the guts also,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's really time consuming.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if you're gonna be a vet, like prepare yourself na you're gonna be you're gonna give all of your life for the next 6 to 7 years, hopefully 6, but then we don't judge. So if it does come to a point that you decide, it has to be like wholeheartedly na gagawin mo siya.
Right. Because you're gonna be spending a quarter of your life,
Yes.
diba?
Investing
Studying.
a lot of talaga time, and then like a lot.
I love that. So anybody who wants to vet, go ahead. Please follow your passion, and you would have to dedicate your life.
Yes.
Ganun din yung sinasabi ko. If you want to be a dog trainer, you have to dedicate your life
I
to
think in
this.
anything we do naman, diba?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But
you need to
again-
make a decision,
Yeah.
right? And then couple that with passion.
And not don't think of it as a money making
Oh.
Not yet,
It's not.
please.
No, it's not going to be.
It's not gonna be that easy.
She's so honest about it.
No.
It's not going to be as especially
The way
if
she
you're
laughed at the end.
if you love animals. Of course, when someone comes to you asking for help, you're not gonna be able to say no if you really do want.
To help.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a problem for me and my
Yeah.
sister. But
I think that's also the reason why I don't want to become a vet because I'll probably
Exactly.
I'll probably heal.
You're gonna go bankrupt.
I'm gonna go bankrupt.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Monica, thank you so much for
Thank
stopping
you
by.
so
Thank
much.
you, thank
Please
you,
be back,
thank
okay?
And then, yeah, come back anytime, okay? I'll tell your sister I'll see her in a month.
okay.
Monica of the Philippine Pet Birth Control Center. We got more music right now, and we got some training tips from a coach coming up. Also, that news, that American influencer,
Right.
who's under fire. Well, like, she's getting a lot of flack right now from the netizens from that baby wombat thing, right? All coming up on Pets in the City.
Magic 89.9.
Friendships that you built here, that you made here.
Well, we're not your friends.
Sige, friends mo kayo. Intriguero. Okay. Well, anyway, thank you for joining the show. Have you seen the news on Instagram lately about this American
about it,
influencer who? Well, the video showed like she totally snatched off the baby wombat.
Yeah.
From the mom.
The wombat.
Right? Did you see guys
that
circulating? And so she got a lot of flack from the netizens. In fact, I think she got deported. I think
Was
I'm not
she?
sure yet from Australia. But the what does Australia have? Prime Minister, ba?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They have a
he was
prime
not happy. Like he wanted her to I don't know, maybe do
So
some
who was the
jail
offender?
time. A U.S. influencer by the name of Sam Jones. Now,
Jones.
she's claiming that she picked up the animal because she was afraid it would be hit by a car. But when I saw the video, it kind of looked like she freaking snatched that thing. And so the mom ran after it. And I was like, what the heck? And you can't touch wildlife in the Australia. It's
For
like,
sure. That's a
yeah.
violation. Like,
Yeah, it's
I
like
think that
crime.
happens everywhere, no?
Yeah, but in Australia, they're so protective of their
They are.
wildlife. You really can't just touch anything that moves there, basically. But so from the looks of it, but then again, that's just the way I see it. You guys should search the video individually and check for yourself. She claims that she took the baby because she was afraid it was going to get hit by a car. But yeah, so it kind of So if you're on playback, let me know what you think. I'm sure you've seen the short video of it on social media. Do let us know what you think. Did she intentionally kind of kidnap the baby from the mom, or do you think she was trying to help it? Because to me it didn't seem like it was.
They were laughing though.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're trying to
Way we
say
all
something
know
and
the
then
video.
you're laughing.
That's suspicious.
Oh,
They were laughing.
They were. She was laughing. So you be the judge. I don't know. Kian, are you looking for it now?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, but like I'm not aware of this one. I
So
mean,
just
you mentioned it.
Google influencer wombat.
Influencer wombat.
Yeah, you should see the video. Sarge, how is my daughter doing? My daughter, ladies and gentlemen, the one I bring here, the resident dog that no one wanted. No one wanted. She just started kindergarten.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess everything that I complain about to coach doesn't seem to be.
She wasn't crying.
Yeah.
If that's what you were trying to ask me. She wasn't crying. She was very behaved. The first night I caught her, and then
She was
she
happy.
stayed.
I guess
She
she's
stayed in our house.
Do you do that for the first timers just to kind of like wean them off the whole? Oh, we were with mommy.
Staying in our house?
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
because I came home late from the station,
Oh.
and then all the rest of the dogs were
Were already
already
asleep,
sleeping.
'cause
I
they
don't want to
follow-
bother them.
They follow a schedule at the ranch.
So we allowed her to sleep in our house.
And
for,
she did well on her first night without mommy. It's mommy that's just crazy.
She was an angel, I would
Oh
say.
my gosh.
And then I took her
Meanwhile-
out for a quick potty, and she sniffed and played. Immediately she appears to be very happy. And then as soon as I picked her back up to bring her back to her crate, she was quiet still, and then just slept through the night like
What
a
is
husband.
wrong with me?
Okay. Slept better than I do, I guess. And then the following day, we checked her in for school with the rest of the students.
How many students do you have the same age as her? She's, 5 months old?
Well, her favorite playmate right now
It's the white dog,
is
right?
the white dog.
I saw it in this. Okay.
My goodness, I forgot the name.
And guess who checked in?
Frosty, there you go. That's the name of the dog that she was playing with.
Frosty.
Because she's white.
I mean,
Yes.
if it were a black dog and you named it Frosty, I would start questioning things, you know?
Yeah, but anyway, so they're having so much fun. Generally, really playful, has a relatively good recall. She would follow the rest of my staff, and even with me. Actually, even there at the dog ranch, she would, as soon as she identifies that, hey, I know you, she would approach.
Oh.
So, but she is a little bit wary of strangers. Again, because she is still a puppy, but we're teaching her and she's learning. All of that happening at the dog ranch with the rest of the dogs. So if you have any dog behavior concerns, please get in touch with us. If you want to bring them and go ahead and visit the dog ranch, you're free to do so. You just have to schedule that.
Pool party.
Yeah,
At the dog
so we
ranch.
have the pool operational. We just clean it up and then filled it with water and treated it with chlorine just to make sure it's safe for the dogs and even for people. And you know what, Tina, before coming at the station earlier this morning, I had a consult with a Japanese Akita.
Ooh.
Yes. So like Hachiko,
Ooh.
right? Pretty medium-sized dog.
Yeah.
Really friendly, very protective of its human stuff.
How old was it?
The dog was like a year and a half.
Okay.
All right. And this dog,
What was the main concern?
the main concern was, I'll be posting this the Monday later then, okay? So the main concern was this dog, they were afraid that this dog is growling
Oh.
at other dogs and people.
Okay.
Okay, and as soon as I stepped in, by the gate pa lang, this Akita was already growling at me. And the pet parents would go, hey, that's all right, that's all right.
Oh, that's
And I
not.
said,
it's not.
okay, rather than trying to appease the dog, please take the dog away from me.
Yeah.
Okay, why? Because as soon as they stepped away, a few feet away from me, the dog calmed down. You don't want to correct growling because the growling is actually a way of the dog saying, I'm not comfortable. Please stay away from me.
And by saying, by assuring the dog that it's okay, then they're giving they're sort of acknowledging the behavior that it's okay to growl, right?
Yeah, it's okay to growl. You just take the dog away.
Yeah.
Let them realize that Coach Francis is not a threat. And after a few minutes of discussion of what's going on, what's happening with the dog and a little bit of background about the Japanese Akita. I can see the student who was just relaxing and started to sleep and ignore me. Okay, so that's the thing about growling. The important thing is growling. Not all growls are the same. Most growls, especially for younger dogs, are just expressing that they're not comfortable. Okay. So you just have to respect and then give them distance.
Same way my stomach growls when I
You have to respect your stomach.
Right.
Eat something.
Right.
Okay. So that's an important lesson is we need to learn how to give space for the dog.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So same thing din pag yung jowa nyo humingi na ng space.
Ganun. Yeah. Learn.
Right, Tina? Right, Tina?
Learn, guys.
Right.
Learn.
So there you go. Please do not correct. Do not try to hit the dog. You don't want to stop the growling because the growling is good.
We all need space, according to the attorney Aaron. And by the way, congratulations to his brother, Lieutenant Colonel, Philippine Air Force, Isagani Irang. Ay.
Was it newly promoted?
Yeah.
Wow, congratulations.
Big round of applause to Lieutenant Colonel
Please
Isagani.
protect our country. Thank you.
Woo.
Protect our freedom.
Okay, so we got more animal news coming up. Also, few tricks.
Mm-hmm.
Or what, hacks, I guess, here on the Pets in the City as I...
Magic 89.9.
A lot of afterthoughts lately.
Slow.
Slow. Well, speaking of Sunday slowdown, I've been enjoying it a lot. Thank you to the playlist of Ryan.
Yeah.
And Sarge, of course. Sunday slowdown.
Yeah, we're actually playing a lot of hits lately.
Right? Yeah.
Right? The playlist is just
lit. It's fire.
It's fire. There you go.
It's fire.
There's a lot of variety, right? It's not just today's best music, but even the hits of our generation or whatever your generation is. It's being played only on Magic 89.9.
Thank you. Okay, so before we do go, we want to thank our friends from Berenger Ingelheim and, of course, the HOA of Philinvest 2. Alabang? I mean, no.
Congratulations for that event. Yeah, Commonwealth. Philinvest 2.
HOA, Philinvest 2, Commonwealth. There you go. The wonderful people there, Governor Callie and the rest of the members. Thank you for allowing us to do our very first event for Pets in the City, which is Stop Rabies campaign.
Because it is still March and it's still
Rabies Awareness.
Rabies Awareness Month.
And did you know that last year, this is according to GMA News, and they got the stats from the DOH, 426 people passed away.
426.
Yeah. Last year, 2024.
That is a lot.
Yeah, from rabies. So again, that's why they're encouraging people to have your pets vaccinated. Rabies is deadly, but it's
preventable.
There you go.
Right. And then if you do get bit by a stray dog or cat or whatever bit you, please go ahead to the nearest ABC Animal Bite Center and then get your shots. Very important.
So we have the stats from this weekend's Stop Rabies event. Based on the number of vial consumed, 270 animals. Yeah.
270
cats and
animals.
dogs. Oh my gosh.
That's a lot.
As we were leaving, one cat of a pet owner just kind of got scared. And, we ended up just waiting for the little cat to get off it's not a wall. It was
a ledge?
No, it was the screen that's kind of blocking the basketball court and on the other side. So it was just on the screen.
Oh.
So we had to call somebody like rescue. One of the staff from the HOA had to bring in like the big nets to catch the cat because it was just, it wouldn't move. It was we got so scared. But again, Doc Malu and Doc Vince and the rest of the BI team, we've also had some help from the Bureau of Animal Industry. They're there as well. So thank you so much for all the help. And again, it's still month of rabies awareness. So if you want to find out more, just you can call PPBCC as well because they also is helping trying to eradicate rabies.
Very
Anything
important.
else you want to add?
Seguro, I'm just going to give you a trivia for the week.
Go ahead.
Okay? All right. So, did you know that dogs are more likely to respond to high pitch, happy tones during training? So, that's why when we train, we go, let's say, Pepper, come here. Like, sit.
So they like that when we talk to them in like tiny, in high pitched voices. Like,
Yes.
yeah, okay.
When you're giving those, if you want to interact with them, so they would likely respond a little bit better. But when you're going to correct them, a lower tone might be better. Like when you say, leave it.
Oh yeah, you have to be firm.
Yeah, you have to be firm. So studies show that dogs
Pangit.
react positively to what?
Ang pangit kung, leave it!
Pangit. Yeah. Studies show that dogs react positively to dog-directed speech. So that's why when we talk to them, they kind of listen a little bit better. They probably don't understand what we're talking about, but they will listen because they will respond to that voice. Okay, so remember, when you're training your dog, use an upbeat, encouraging voice to reinforce good behavior. A happy tone makes commands more engaging, while a stern voice is best for corrections. Avoid shouting, guys. Do not shout at your dog. Okay? Dog respond better to calm but firm guidance. So that's it for me, Dog Coach Francis, for this week's Pets in the City. Don't forget to follow me on our socials, on Instagram, on Facebook, and on TikTok, and also on YouTube. Just key in Dog Coach Francis. Don't forget, we also have a podcast. Check it out.
Yeah, the old episodes are there. Fun episodes.
I have a new script ready, and I'm just gonna record that. At least ako muna because Tina's just super busy. Okay, so ako muna, pero when she frees up her time, then we'll record an episode with her. But in the meantime, you got Pets in the City weekly.
Mrs. C.
From 3 to
I also
5.
prefer happy tone when someone's talking to me. Of course. Diba? You guys do not. The Girls of Comedy Manila will be dropping by BNO, so make sure to catch that one. Tina Ryan signing off. Catch us back on Wednesday. Pit Stop. So many guests. Oh my gosh, we are just going to post it on our social media pages. But right now, I got to show Coach what my dad just sent me. Look at my mom with a line of dogs, including Covey.
Oh, wow.
I'm sending back to school because he misses his tropa peeps.
Yeah.
Namimiss niya na yung barkada niya sa ranch.
Yeah, better.
Bye, you guys. Be good.
Bye. Don't forget to pay your dog.
Magic 89.9.